let's go over how to roll the hamstrings. When we're rolling, we always want to cover three important variables: the tool we're using, the body position, and the technique. When it comes to the tool, there are two that I really like to use, and that is going to be a travel size roller and a softball. This is always the best place to start until you build up tolerance. And in terms of body position, we are going to start on the floor, but we're going to progress to an elevated version just so we can get deeper into the muscle. Remembering that the hamstrings, there's going to be an inner on the back of the leg and an outer. We do not want to go down the center because that is where the sciatic nerve exists. So we want to make sure that we do separate that. How do we do this? So I'm going to put my leg down on the roller, but I'm going to turn it outward to get more to the outside. Some people like to lift up. I don't. I like to keep pressure down. And of course, the technique that I teach is segmental, which means 1 inch, 10 rocks back and forth. And then we go to the next segment or piece of the muscle and we work our way down. If you need more pressure, we can always stack the two legs. I do start to feel it more noticeably in this position, and then you can work it down. Of course, then if we want to work the inside, we can turn the leg inwards and do the same movements of rocking segment to segment vertically down the leg. If we don't feel that adequately, then we can always progress to a softball. Of course, nothing changes when we move to the softball. It's still the same body position. I can feel that definitely more. I'm more on the outside one. I can create a gentle rocking movement, of course, piece by piece. Typically, we want to go where it's bothersome in the hamstring or where we're feeling the tension. Yes, we can stack the legs as well and create a rocking motion on the ground. If that is still inadequate for pressure, then we do want to get to an elevated version. And I'm going to bring a stool. You can use a weight bench. We're going to bring a stool so that we can elevate the body and really get into it. I'm going to put the foam roller near the end. And then what I do is I get into a lunge position. My back leg is lunged back and I'm forward and I'm really not holding on my feet much at all. Of course, I'm going to turn my leg to get more on the outer hamstring and I'm going to create that rocking motion. I keep the roller here so I will move my body back relative to the roller to move down the leg. Of course, you can just continue on down. And then if I want to hit the inner hamstring, I can do the same action, finding where I have tension or discomfort, doing 1 inch, 10 rolls, which is the technique, working as far down the hamstring as you need to go as well. If we want to make that most intense, then we can put the ball in the same position where the roller was. I'm still going to brace myself, but relax into it. I am turned with my leg inward this way, and I will just do my rocking movement vertically down the back of the leg. I can get it up as high as I want, up to where it attaches, because that's sometimes where it strains. Of course, I will keep mentioning that we do not want to hit the center where the sciatic nerve is. So if we feel heat, buzzing, burning, we want to get off that spot. But if we want to get into the inner part up top, we can just turn in and of course keep doing that rocking motion. And that's how we roll the hamstring.